Greetings everybody and welcome back to Daddy DeGrand. DeGrand plays Hades and welcome to Hell. A spear run we have in our hand with the Hades aspect. I'm looking forward to that one. Shall we put a little bit more damage into it? I would say so.
Show me your power. What did you do, boyo?
I used Titan Blood to empower this weapon of mine. Seemed like a violent deed at the time, won't you agree? Our trusty Chaos Egg and then we are good to go. Let's see what kind of one we can find. There's one hammer boon that I really would like to get together with the Hades aspect, and I hope this will be the time for it.
I'll be there soon.
My brother Hades always was a lonesome man, you know. I pitied him, but I could never quite extract him from his thorny shell. Now he stews resentfully down there. You needn't bear the brunt of his frustrations.
If you say so. Zeus 8. Always a nice start, even if it's coming. And Chaos is already waiting for me. How swell. Yeah, I think we already have a pretty good start on our hands here. Zeus 8, always a good thing to get. And if Chaos has something nice here, we are going in a good direction.
Zeus. He still believes he holds dominion over both heaven and earth. I think perhaps he has forgotten about me.
Mayhaps so. I think I go with the extra money here.
Chaos flows through me.
Seems to be a worthwhile endeavor. 65% extra money, that's huge. You can buy a lot of cool things with all that much extra.
What else?
And then you just stab him. As you can see, my stabs are actually dealing quite substantial damage after I have gotten my charge attack into these fools. Not the charge attack itself, so that's something to keep in mind. I want the Fated Authority in here. And because of how semi-spammable the charge attack is, you actually have a pretty good shot at using your regular attacks to then stun lock enemies. Or you know, you also still have that dash attack of yours, so a lot of options to dismantle all your enemies who dare to oppose you. Thanks. Aphrodite? Oh, you shouldn't have. Forget about that. Of course I'm happy to see you, girl. Even though I will not forgive you if you are using your Wrath effect to kill me again. That will not do. Even though my regular attack is now pretty strong after having hit one charge attack, I still like to use the charge attack because it is one of the, frankly enough, safer moves in the game. You actually have some invincibility frames when you unleash the attack itself. Alright, girl.
A little birdie told me recently that you and Mega the Fury, why, you've grown quite close. Now do be careful around her, and try not to get attached there,
Oh, are you jealous, girl? I wouldn't mind you getting a bit jealous. She's actually offering it to me. Damn, girl. Why?
Very good.
What have I done to earn such scorn?
Witches.
Certainly not a fan of that, trust me, on that front. Oh, he just splattered. She could have given me her attack there. She could have given me her... Even her special could have had potential. Her dash, of course. Come on, I was dashing there. My god. Enough of you. Athena is good, though. And I mean, if Athena's going to give me her attack, you know I'm game for that, right? Really missed them all. Missed them all with everything I had there. Ooh, that trap came dangerously close.
You brandished the eternal spear we call Varatha. So then it wasn't lost during the war. A magnificent weapon in deserving hands.
I agree. Glad you're enjoying it. Let's take the special. Still hoping for that hammer boon that will all put it together. I don't have enough money to buy a boon in here, I'll be damned. Because I bought that high-rate gold because it was necessary at the time. Ah well. Let's go in here, fight for a bit. Come on, come on.
Who else?
Even though the 80s aspect is pretty good, this is still a run where overtime is maxed up. So the enemies all moving at that 50% extra speed will cause me to get hit every now and then. But that's just the way it is. Nice amount of money there. I won't be needing the HP though. But I will need this one. My god, you again? Where? I'm going to deflect your stuff with my special, if that is what I have to do. Look at how hard it is to aim that spear against an enemy who is moving around that frantically. Oh, you're still there? Okay, cool. Next up, show up, show your face. There they are. It's always nice if you can immediately follow up your charge attack with your dash attack. Feels pretty good. Sure. Darkness, health, why not? And I mean, if you look at it, we already gotten, after this room, 15 extra max HP just by virtue of having picked darkness rewards. That is almost an entire centaur heart. When I go back to doing heated runs, I am pretty sure that will end up being very useful. Thank you. I'm going to buy this one. I actually feel like the money could be a bit better here. Maybe not.
There, get him.
Just blowing out cannons with my spear here. There's nothing to it, it just was a way to pass the time while Hades was holding his little speech about failing to stop me. By the way, this is a nice room setup for having Dying Lament, I would say.
Farewell.
Oh. Of course, the numbskulls need to have armor. They couldn't possibly exist without that stuff. I should just stop fighting. Calm down a bit, search for myself a nice corner where I can keep quiet about the whole affair.
Utterly incompetent.
Well, that's better.
More keys. Oh, and it's for free, that's nice.
Guess I get a break.
And yeah, this is going to be, hopefully, a good opportunity to spend some money.
Thanks, Charon. I'll take this one.
Here we get an attack. Gratefully accepted. Might as well buy everything in here.
Delicious.
Making my... What do I make strong in here? Damn. I think the attack. It's going to be my main means of, well,
Feeling it's
attacking for a while. Hey, you're good. Come on, say it. I know you want to.
Let me guess. Murder? Murderer, perhaps. But one of those two.
Probably one of those two, yeah. What's the first? Oh, she tricked me. I thought she was going for a charge attack there. But then she wasn't. Good start. Just going to keep on using my charge attack every now and then, because it's a pretty easy way to get good deflecting damage in. Halfway through. Come on. She was not coming closer. And there. Haven't gotten our hammer upgrade, which I really wanted to see in here. Got some good deflects going on there. And there she is.
Go wrongfully accuse somebody else.
I mean, I have to repeat it. You are actually a murderer now. A murderer, rather. You are no murder.
How many times?
You have been known to snuff out the life out of vermin and satyrs. So that's just something you have to accept and live with now.
I'll pay for that.
Nothing in here. Let's keep going on.
Up we go then.
Still haven't seen our first time. I really want to get that now. There is a good chance that there will be at least something in there that we can use. Chaos or Hermes? Nah, Hermes. Hermes takes the cake here. Because we still do need his legendaries. I feel like at this point we will never get them, but they are there, they exist, they are pretty cool. And you failed in your sneaky assault there. He at least managed the ascent. Oh, the dying lament there. Came in clutch.
Aphrodite's really something, don't you think so, cuz? Normally I'd stop for no one here, but when it comes to her, exceptions must be made.
I can see why. Can't see, I can't understand that.
Hermes, send me on.
Won't be needing the HP, but that second wind is always very nice to have. And there is my hammer at long last. Give me something good, give me something I desire. And then it can all come together. Oh, they're lining up nicely there. Now that I have my deflects on my attack, they can bring more of these stupid witches. Now I'm feeling pretty okay prepared for those. Only that Excalibur over here, right? There he goes.
My spear grows stronger.
Oh, come now. The one thing that I can't take because it would ruin the run, it is being offered to me right now. The flurry jab. I can't take it because when I do it, I will basically deactivate my weapon aspect. So that's a no. Let's take the standing jab then. Man, this is that is actually thoroughly disappointing here. Oh, that hurts me. But I feel like my RNG with the spear is notoriously bad when it comes to these things. There are some very strong, very good weapon aspects in here. But others are just awkward and bad and weird. And yeah, I'm not a big fan, let's put it like that. There's one. And that was a good deflect with my dash attack there. Very happy how that worked out. Good amount of free keys there. That's a yes. Oh, there's money.
Look at all that coin.
Just 50 coins for nothing. Aphrodite would be nice, but she has disappointed me once before, so I will go for the shop instead. Give Charon a choice to disappoint me as well.
It's Charon.
I mean, it doesn't, so that's nice.
Should help keep me going.
I'm going to do it, but only out of a naive hope that we will get the hammer upgrade that I'm looking for.
For safekeeping.
Will it come to fruition?
Onward.
Knowing me, probably not. But you know, we can only hope, right?
Again, huh?
I mean, even if we don't, I would say that his special is actually a little bit better for the moment than the one we had before. And again, good deflects we got there. A lot of snacks dropping that I don't even need. And as long as we keep deflecting these bombs, Not only will it help me survive, but it also helps me deal a little bit extra damage against these fools. So yeah. There's the one I was looking for. Voidstone Arena. The Voidstone's always a nice top priority to take out because these shields they give their allies. Highly annoying.
Winds of war blow fiercely on the surface now, my kin. Thus I'm able to confer upon you even greater power than has been my custom.
Let's see it then. I mean, Impending Doom is actually pretty nice. Let's take it.
This means war.
And Eurydice. You know what? I'm going to give Eurydice some nectar just so that I have her keepsake. We actually got a nice amount of them now. Hello, girl.
Eurydice, thank you for making me feel welcome in your pleasant home. Can't say the same for most places I've been lately. I have a small gift I wanted you to have.
Oh, that's awful sweet of you, Your Royal Majesty. Bringing me fresh ingredients like this. Know what? Here's something for you too. Help keep you safe out there.
Why, thank you.
Thanks so much.
The Evergreen Acorn. Not that good of a keepsake, but you know, to have or not to have it, right?
What'd he say, hun? I mean about the song. Bet he loved it, didn't he? But I don't know for sure, and I've been wondering. Kind of a lot, I guess.
Oh, he's liking and he's singing it.
No need to wonder any longer. He sings it beautifully around the house sometimes. It has a sadder sound to it than when you sing, but you've inspired him again. As you've done many times before, from what I know.
Ah, so it's a hit is what you're saying then.
Absolutely.
I had a feeling about that one. Sometimes you put some words together, and right then and there you know you've got something special.
Ah, the magic of music. Sometimes it is that simple, isn't it?
Sounds good.
Thanks for that, and I'm on my way.
Bye.
Oh, I made my Doom effect much stronger there. One level in it and one level in Impending Doom. That's a nice combination of things.
Just what I need.
The Blinding Flash, thank you very much.
Athena's power.
Actually, I've been spending a lot of money in here. Interesting. Alright, big boy.
Don't you have something
Time to
say?
put you to sleep. Oh. There, first 25%, and no you won't. Oh, he dodged me. Guess you being dead. Now I actually have 2 debuffs, so that might actually serve as a reason to at least occasionally use my special. That's you being dead. Might as well pick this up really quick while we have the chance. Oh, he juked me. But that's okay, I deflected all his goodness back to him. Also, my Wrath effect is almost fully charged there.
Finished yet?
Nice. Yeah, when a Doom effect ticks right now, the damage will be quite disgusting, won't it? Okay, this is enough. There's way too many of you fools over here. Consider yourself not being appreciated. Good. I missed him. There. Ah, my spear. My Athena effect that I applied with my spear, it fell off there. Okay, so far so good. Pick this up really quick. I want to eat that, thank you. No manners. That curved in hard enough for me to get hit there. That's actually amazing. There's way too many projectiles on the screen. Not a fan. Okay, he's dead. That's nice. Stay together like this. Good deflects. Only you and me and your pal. And that's all for you. Now it's only me, the big man. Ooh, good deflects. He's dead. Didn't even need to look at him.
And don't come back.
Like a movie star. Alright, let's hope that this floor will give me some goodness. Can't even afford any of these, I'm poor. And yeah, now we only miss this keepsake. I think that's Nix's. So yeah, actually short. Just shy away of owning them all. For now, what god do I even want to see now? Hang on a second. Do I want to see a god? Let me start at that. Let's go with... Kind of feel like Aphrodite could be the play here. I kind of feel like this one could need a weakening effect, aside from the Dying Lament. Because I already know, and I already know this very well, once we make it to the Elysium boss fight, we will struggle somewhat fiercely. Because he's a scumlord. Theseus with his shield, man. It's one. It's two. It's so nice that just deflecting that big ball of overpoweredness at them instantly kills them. Good.
Die, my Baratha.
Nope. Feels so good. Nope, he was faster than me. There, such is your fate. And these are my snacks, thank you very much. Always happy to buy Eye of the Lamia. Guys, whenever you see Eye of the Lamia, buy it. Even when you're at full HP, there's a good chance that will pay for itself. Aside from it not even being all that pricey. There, I was just waiting for him to sneak around the corner. There are the shield scumlords. Because I don't have the Achilles spear this time, I can now actually use my special to backstab them. Oh, that was rude. Come now. Oh yeah, I can now actually use my special to backstab them, which at least helps me somewhat deal with their baloney. Let's get this guy out here. Get a full charge. There's one more. Someone. There he is. Get a full charge. He just suicided. Okay then. Won't be able to get in there. I want the darkness here though.
Let's try it.
Interloper.
And there's my next hammer waiting for me. Oh, there's a lot of these fools everywhere. I just noticed that. Yeah. Oh, Dying Lament doing God's work there.
Fine. Help yourself.
Oh, I will.
Finally.
109 darkness. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, a little bit shy on money, so we go fight for the hammer here. I wanted the hammer anyway, so it's not like I was making a hard choice there. Come on. Just... Do you see how he's slowly approaching me? He was trying. If he would have been any closer to me than that, he would have gotten me too. And you know me, I don't want to be gotten like this. Come now! They are bullying me so bad. Oh man, chariots. Always and ever more chariots. Flurry jab again. Come on, game. You're kidding me right now. You're killing me.
Thanks, Daedalus.
Oh man. They were doing a thread on the Discord the other day, I have been told, where they were gathering all sorts of ideas for future hammer boons. Whatever they do with that, I hope they will add some very cool things.
Next opponent has arrived in short order.
So it would seem. That's me.
Short order? That was another jab about my height, wasn't it?
Who says that a series doesn't have a sense of humor?
I do not jab. All of my strength goes into every strike. Observe.
If that is so... He was not jabbing into the direction I was expecting. If that is true, it is remarkable that he doesn't tire himself out, isn't it? Come on, one more. Man, I'm so salty over the hammers in this game. In this run. The worst part is we didn't even get any of the ones that we are missing. Oh, and he got me. He faked me out by 1 second. Remember that period in the Big Bad update when a series was super overpowered? Those were the days. There. Likewise.
Who's the short one now, huh?
Still you, always you.
Lady Aphrodite.
That's gonna be nice.
I'm grateful for this.
If you look at the game and the characters in it, you will notice that Zagreus really is one of the shorter figures in here. I would say he is maybe even the shortest of them all. I mean, especially when you compare him to Mac, for example, who just towers him. Which, I mean, is pretty nice. There's a certain charm to a girl being much, much larger than her man. Oh my god. This run is going somewhat fiercely.
That's better.
But you know, that's just the magic of spear runs. It's an awkward weapon. I mean, we get most of our death defiances back here, so that's good. Patroclus coming in a clutch.
The meadows of sprawling asphodel, not here, not with these kings and braggarts. What am I doing here? Waiting, lingering, transfixed on something that was never mine, something I never had. Then what am I to do?
I just realized that I never heard him, never listened to him murmur on like that. Hey man, how you feeling?
I am warning you. If you keep showing up like this, I'm going to have to find a new nickname for you.
You could call me by my name, you know.
No need to go out of your way there, sir. We're just acquaintances. I don't know anything about you either.
And you are better off. This place is for the greatest of the Greeks. Do I seem like the sort to fit in here? Go on and chat with Theseus, or someone of that sort.
I would rather pass. I would rather pass. Thank you for offering, but no thank you.
Nothing.
Oh, he just reminded me that I have to talk to that guy later.
Bit of a break.
On another note, we have been very lucky in these last 2 chambers, so you hear no complaints from me. That almost makes me feel a little bit less sour about how especially the hammers have been treating me in here. I mean, come on, I have the Hades aspect that you're giving me that ridiculous flurry jab twice. That's just hideous. That's just heinous. I don't deserve that kind of treatment, game. Making it rain lightning on their parade. Man, remember when I was optimistic about the run when we got that Zeus rock effect in the very early game? Where has that time go? What happened to us since then? Bunch of baloney is what happened to me since then. Oh my god, why am I even trying to fight spear heroes up close? How drunk must I be? Nope. No respawning for all of you. Thank you. Still no legendary in here, huh? Still no legendary. I'm probably going to fight for that health.
Let's see.
Not going to buy that one. Let's fight for the health. Maybe there's a bottle of nectar in there hidden.
My coffers are not yours for pillaging.
And it's Spear Scum Lords and Shield Heroes too. All of my favorites. God knows I'm going to need the HP I get out of that.
Enough.
I'll take it.
I mean, we got a lot of it, so that's nice. Yes, Athena. She still could give me a few nice things.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I mean, sure, her cast then.
Shield of light.
Not really what I was asking or hoping for, but sure.
Few others in Elysium are so unwise to take up arms against Asterius and myself.
Well, I suppose that just tells a bit more about me than you. Or maybe it does tell more about you, Jokers. Who knows? Got my Zeus Wrath effect up and running. What do you mean he did not have two debuffs on him when I did that? That's better. Bull's already down a few notches. Nothing but failing before an audience is what you meant to say there, isn't it? Want to save my Wrath effect for his next big phase. Was a good one. That looked like he was poking Asterius with his stick there. Oh, I hate this throw attack of his. It's so hard to outplay. And he got me. So let's see him, yeah. I actually want to get Asterius out of here somewhat fiercely first. Sure, let's use my Wrath effect for that case. Just to get him out. There. Come on. So, it might be. Oh man, I just want you to go, Theseus. I don't love you like this. You and I, we could never just be friends. You and I will never get along. You and I will never be the bull and the king.
That'll do.
Thanks for that.
I'll just help myself.
I shall have to have a word with the king, Theseus.
Mind asking him to tone it down a bit?
Oh yeah, please do. Please do. Please do. Please do exactly all of that. Nothing in here. Let's keep moving.
Got it.
You know what I should do? I should just go and crank up the heat a little bit so that I can actually fight the hard mode version of Theseus. Simply so that I have to deal much less with that stupid shield of his. That seems like something I should be doing. Boom. Curse of Vengeance actually sounds to be the best option in here. And I have exactly 0 coins, that's nice. Zeus' offering here. And I have a bunch of rerolls, I just realized that. Ares again, huh? What am I to do about that? Let's reroll the money. Okay. 2 times Ares, I guess. Fine. Why not? Okay, okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. Now that I have thought about it, this is good. We have the chance to get 2 more revenge counters. And we have a chance to get the duo boon from Zeus and Ares. This could actually end up being the saving grace of the entire run.
Lucky fine.
I had to think there for a moment, but I would say that the thinking ended up being quite fruitful there. Let's hope if we can see that come to fruition. Don't do that, though. Just going to keep my safe distance from you here. Thank you. Oh, I got the crit there. Wrath effect, making it rain. And that's all she wrote. Alright, Zeus, something good? There's the Heaven's Vengeance, that's good.
The Thunder God's might.
Sadly, no potential to add any extras on top of that, but still good. Let's go with Ares in this room first. Needless to say that I am very interested in meeting Athena. Because she can give us a revenge counter, she can give us an extra life, and I mean, if everything else fails, she still might be able to give us her duo boon with Zeus, which at this point wouldn't even be all that impactful, but still nice to have. Oh yeah, if you guys hit me, you will just regret it, so just stop and die.
I can't.
The money coming in here at a nice pace. So we should be able to get that Hermes boon later down the road as well. No! How did I miss my special there? That's better. There's a lot of you guys around here. And you know that we have the Curse of Vengeance, even the Merciful End would have the potential to be absolutely good. Hold still, you. Thanks. Who's next? A lot of bothers on bothers. That's a Satyr man just played himself. And only a few left here. I was about to say, there's one more pest here. Alright, Ares. No duo boon in here, that's a shame. Urge to kill. Extra damage seems pretty nice. Going to go for Ares once more then. Good use of the cast there, directly deflecting his own poison back at him. Cause that's the treatment you deserve. Oh yeah, and we now have enough money for that Hermes boon too. I will go for full clear here regardless, because I want to see all of the remaining gods in here. All the fated authorities that we received along the way, thanks to the keys we gathered, they have been coming around in the clutch. Come on, do your attack. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to see there. Come on, do it again. Do it again. Oh, that was good. Very, very satisfying, I would say. Ares with the ventral mood. Damn. Oh, Ares. You tempted me. You tempted me only to disappoint me. That is a terrible, terrible, terrible shame, isn't it? Oh, Ares, it would have been so good. We could have had something special there. For shame, man. For shame. Still no legendary in here.
Faster than ever.
Let's go for Aphrodite first. Oh man, I'm so sad now. I was losing hope about this run getting anything cool for it. And then I was getting my hopes up again. And then it all came smashing down once more. Oh, my feelings. We're still going to win now. I feel a little bit more confident about that matter. Drink up.
Lots of coin there.
And you know, we should pay respect to some of the more covert supporters of the run. Chaos, with his extra money, has been absolutely helpful.
It's no use.
Won't be needing any of these in here. Not now. There's the final room. The Merciful End. At least we get that much. Damn. I also want the Death Defiance in here. Let's take the Merciful End, call it a day.
Strength of the goddess.
Still going to go for that last floor, just to see if we can buy a Death Defiance.
I can leave or explore more tunnels. This one, I guess.
Oh, hi. Hi, fellas. Nice. Almost 500 damage out of my Doom effect thanks to Merciful End. I would say that's pretty okay. I mean, we still have 2 revenge counter effects, so life isn't all that bad.
No way.
Ooh. Bunch of rats in here with me. Can't hit you around the corner, huh? And that's all for you. We have already so much money in our hands again. If we can't get a Death Defiance in here, I'm just going to, don't know, buy 2 palms probably. No, no Death Defiance waiting for me here. Can't get my cast. I can't get my cast. Okay. All is good. You thought I wouldn't get you there, but I did. That was not the last one. This should be the last one. Drink up.
Okay.
He got a bite in on me. Not a fan of that kind of rude behavior. Ah, well. Aphrodite with the Spent Spirit and the Empty Inside. I actually feel like the Empty Inside could be a bit better for us, but let's take the Spent Spirit.
Thank you, goddess.
633 coins. Fascinating. I can actually buy all 3 pumps in here.
Cheers,
Hilarious. Let's see then. I think making this Doom effect stronger is going to be paramount.
The power of the gods.
That is going to be weak, so I will not take that one. My dash attack, sure.
Gods grant me strength.
And here we make better. The impending doom sounds good. Alright, this is as good as it gets.
Gigantic Cerberus accepts the prince's foul offering.
Oh man, what a run. This run, let me tell you, this one was toying with my feelings. That's exactly what this run did. And that is just something you shouldn't do. Just never play with someone's feelings. It's a very, very rude and unnice thing to do.
You bypassed Cerberus again, I see.
Yeah?
Unfortunately for the both of us.
You know, in this case, you might be onto something there. And of course. At least my deflects are coming nice and furious, and whenever he does hit me, he will get my Doom effect, which I will then immediately pop with my regular attack. Which will in turn mean a huge chunk of damage being knocked into him. Nope. Denied. Oh, you got me with that one though. I mean, Merciful Hand still ended up being useful to us, so that's nice and all. Ah, the stealth. Of course, stealthing again. Like a coward. Oh, that was good.
Let's finish this.
You asked for this.
Have I really, though? Zeus having its time to shine. Got me there. I need to destroy everything in here. Damn. That's not quite how I had that phase transition in mind. Can you stop? He's down.
You stubborn. You shrug off death as though it means nothing to you.
Well, so do you.
You'll pay for...
Clearly the apple hasn't fallen far off that tree.
I did it.
That you did. I certainly wasn't believing that we would, but you did.
Prince Zagreus proceeded onward toward a certain doom, entirely too graphic to describe.
Probably stepped into another farming tool or ran into another wall, didn't he? By the way, that was the 20th episode I just recorded, wasn't it? I think it was. 20th episode of the new save file.
Alas for ongoing underworld...
Welcome to the House of Hades, where death is our life.
That makes for a nice slogan now, doesn't it?
Welcome home, boy. You're late for dinner. Or breakfast, or whatever blasted meal's next.
That's all right, Father. I'm not feeling very hungry at the moment.
I actually do. Maybe I will grab something to eat after this.
I've asked repeatedly for the construction of a sundial, but every time they tell me no. Can you believe it? Your impertinence with me inspires all.
Okay, first of all, a sundial in hell. Let's discuss that. Second of all, I want to meet the guy who tells Hades no about that. I want to meet that man and shake his hand firmly and manly, because he deserves that, and I want to know what that kind of character is.
Achilles, sir. There's something I've been wondering about your codex. The words are yours, and yet it's through my actions that I'm able to absorb them. Is that how mortal scriptures always work?
I don't think they do, even though that would be nice.
Ah. You have to understand, lad. I've been here in your father's realm for quite some time. My documented learnings became bound to me, much like this spear, you see. You can undo those bindings over time. Thus, my knowledge can be yours, whatever it amounts to.
That is one way to explain it.
I'm grateful for it, sir.
Ah, Cerberus, I love you.
The many-headed Cerberus is busy thinking of his next savory meal.
Oh, I can see Cerberus and I are having the same thought there. How are our finances looking? Lounging floor, you know what? Sure.
Here are the gems. This ought to make the lounge a little more presentable.
I agree.
Cerberus wrecks it again.
There, all nice again. Looking a little bit better now.
I always meant to ask you, Orpheus, where did you learn to sing like that? Was it really Apollo himself who taught you?
Oh, I learned from many different sources, Zagreus. That is, before all of my inspiration started coming from a single source. I credit my accomplishments to her, and to Apollo and the gods. And to considerable time spent practicing.
I think the last one is the big one there. Practice is important to everything you do.
Certainly paid off.
Alright, let's give you some ambrosia so that we have all the keepsakes in the game.
Nyx, you've done so much for me. I thought you might like this.
A gift as beautiful as this requires reciprocity, dear child. I wished, regardless, to provide you a token of my love.
Let's see it then.
I'm very grateful, Nyx.
Prophecy foretold.
Can you tell me something more of chaos, Nyx? I have a lot of questions.
My place is not to speak too openly of chaos, child. It is their own prerogative to tell you of themselves. I can say they are the eldest force within this world. Before them, there was nothing.
Then where did... Never mind.
Yeah, don't ask these questions. If you start asking these questions, you will just get lost.
What's on the old exchange?
Ooh, that's a great trade that I will make.
Need more of those. So
One
here.
Titan blood for that many gemstones? Hell yeah. Superior plunder.
Let's go with this assignment, contractor. My father surely would approve.
Now we got even bigger treasure chests. Yeah, and I think now all of the gems will just go into more decor in the future. Oh man, that's nice. That is an unexpected bit of progress made in here. I'm happy. I am truly and genuinely happy. Okay, so now we actually can make a choice about our gemstones. We could either spend all the gemstones we receive on decor, or turn them into keys, which we can then turn into nectar, which we could then turn into diamonds, which we could then turn into music. Or, you know, we could just keep the nectar because we need that, or we could just keep the keys because we also need them.
Oh, no, I just forgot something. I have to go.
And she's gone.
Did you miss me?
Let's see, I think there was... There it is. I get 2 bottles of ambrosia when I have equipped all of the keepsakes at least once. Let's do that real quick then. Do I just need to go in here and press once through every one of them? Let's do it and hope that it works. That sounds weird, doesn't it? I never realized that. Or do I actually have to... No, I have to actually leave the screen for that, I suppose. Yes, I have to. Ah, well. Let's do that really quick, because I do want those ambrosia bottles, and then we can call it an episode. This is just going to take a minute, but we are getting there. Most of these I will probably actually next to never use. But knowing me, I will use them eventually anyway, because I just like maxing things out, you know? I mean, I've already had all of these by now, so... There we go. Finally, that wasn't too bad now, was it? Close at heart.
Was bound to happen, really.
I agree. And I mean, I have so many balls of ambrosia on my hand.
No way.
That will probably just use some of those to buy me some Titan blood so that I can empower the next weapon we are going to use a bit more, which is going to be the Poseidon Sword. Interesting.
Enough with the small talk, boyo. Hit me. Go on.
You know what? You're right. Enough small talk for today. Thanks for watching. Was a lengthy episode. We saw a lot. Nothing of which we wanted to see, but we saw it anyway. And we finally saw some progress with the contractor. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of days. Stay as awesome as you are. And thanks for your loyalty and support.